You've mentioned a couple of times pointing your arrow. Is there a favorite go-to exercise for you that you would recommend when you feel like perhaps you've missed the mark?
I have a purpose and vision statement, and every year I review that. I review how I've adhered to it with last year's activities and tasks, and what it means, how I will continue to do that going forward, or what has changed about the mission and vision statement. And those things keep me anchored to purpose, so that whenever I'm feeling like, let's say the job is no longer satisfying, that's the first piece of information that I go to, is to say, am I still rooted in these things? And if I am, then maybe I'm just having a moment, which we all have, and I just need to step back for a minute and regroup. But when I can tell, oh, I've gotten far off course from where I started this journey, and this is why it doesn't feel satisfying anymore, then that's when I have to reevaluate my role and whether or not I'm responsible for it getting off course, or if it's something I need to talk about with my employer or my clients. And I often, when I'm talking to clients about employee retention and talent pathing and development, for them to remember there was a reason why someone applied for the job, and all the things that they thought they were going to be able to do that you made an agreement on. When you switch their job without asking them, you're diverting meaning and purpose in that step if they haven't agreed to it. So there needs to be like a coming back to the table again and renegotiating the terms of the relationship and what it is that the day-to-day experience is going to be. You can't just expect that someone's going to be able to pick up on, because there's something, as we've talked about for the two of us, there's something very internal and intrinsic about meaning and purpose that maybe can't be articulated to your employer. They may not know anything about it, but whatever brought them to you, likely there's something anchored there that you don't want to disrupt, but rather you want to make sure that that it moves over to whatever they're going to be doing next, that they still find the same sense of purpose and meaning.